had time to get my face on. And I'm a total zombie. So today I'm going to show you what I'm going to ship out today, and I'm definitely struggling with driving kids around that should be driving themselves and trying to get my job done. And then I have to go to the post office because I don't have time. I'm so tired that I went and got a coffee, and I usually try to keep all sweets out of my diet except for maybe on days I go to Costco I'll have one item of something naughty. Woo! I had to come home and refill it with black coffee. Woo! Okay, so I am just gonna fly through these packages and get them all done. And I'll probably have to run to the post office. Okay. I am procrastination. I don't really want to do packages this morning, but I know that I have to, and I have to get these out. Alright, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to start by cleaning up like I always do. I just like to give everything a good wipe down. That way it always stays clean. And I use this, if you haven't seen it, it's Miss Meyer's. I did actually have 2 boxes of this to open. Maybe I should do that and show you what I buy. So here is a vintage can opener. It's really cool. It's like 50s retro style. This sold to Eric in Pennsylvania. Thank you so much, Eric. And it sold for $16.95, and all together this is really cute. I love the fonts on these. They're really awesome. I have a couple half sheets of paper here, and I'm just going to fold it up. And it's kind of got a sharp edge. So I would just put it in a bubble mailer, but I wouldn't dare do that because it's already popping out. So I think I'll go this way actually. There we go. Okay. I'm going to put a little thank you card in here. Thank you, Eric. You know, this is what I love to sell, so I really appreciate these kind of orders. I love selling like vintage items, and that's what really keeps me going. I'm going to turn this light off. This is my broken tripod. Whoa! Okay, I'm just going to get rid of this. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, put that up there. Okay, so that's how I folded it. Oh, what a wonderful day today. I plugged in some aromatherapy. Oh. Okay, so I have these boxes, and this will give a little bit of extra protection. They're like a jewelry box that I got off Amazon, and it's just a way to protect it so it doesn't slip through. And I do have, it comes with little strings. Aha! So they come with these things. That's where I put them. Okay. They're not the greatest, but they do kind of hold it shut a little bit. And this will make sure that that little piece doesn't poke through the bag. So really it's not about like, it's really just about securing it so it doesn't pop through and stab somebody, really. So I did get my fingernails done the other day, and I have to say, usually have a good experience. This was a new place, and it had new people. My finger hurts so bad. This one. It hurts so bad. She like whittled my fingernails down on the corners, and it was so bad. And then another girl took like a filing piece to my fingers. I don't know what that's called. And it was so painful, and I started bleeding. I had to say, I'm sorry, I have to ask for somebody else. And then they just treated me horribly. You know, I wanted my feet done in the same color, and they just ignored me and basically acted like they didn't speak English after that. So I had the worst. I mean, at least they're done, but this one is so painful. I can't even type on it, and I can't use that finger. It hurts so bad. Oh, I'm hoping it heals up, but it's been bad like this for now. It's been a week, I think, or maybe a little over a week. I think it's been like 8 days. Oh, it's painful. It's so painful. Debating whether or not to just, you know, say, hey, I can't take anymore, and walk out and just pay them and go somewhere else. But it's so expensive. Like, that would have been over $100. So I'm like, okay. That didn't really make sense to me, and so I requested somebody else, and I definitely won't be going back there. Somebody told me, because I asked them where they went, their nails looked really good. And it's one of those days. So this is going first class. I put it in here, and I wrapped it in a plastic bag too to double protect it. Alright, so I'm going to try to get a couple of these out. Hopefully the mailman's really late today. Okay. So that's going to make sure that that little piece doesn't go through the plastic. Otherwise, if you don't put cardboard in there, it for sure will. Okay, so up next we have a 9 Company's blazer jacket. It's really pretty for spring. I love this. This is going out to Carrie in Tennessee. All in at $19.03. I had a big sale this weekend. This is so darling. So I try to get it like as flat as possible because shipping is definitely going to make it wrinkly, and so I try to just make it as non-wrinkly as possible. I don't think I got it straight. Oh boy. So I've tried to make this as flat as possible, and I don't know how much the other video got because I ran out of room. Woo, it's a Monday. Woo-hoo-hoo. So this is going out to Carrie in Tennessee. Thank you so much, Carrie. This is all in at $19.03. I had a nice big sale this weekend. I like to run sales on the weekends. Just a little hint. I love this. It's so nice for spring. Let's see if we can get something that kind of matches that. I don't know. Okay, I've got a pile of these sitting here. So we're going to go with this color. I don't know why I had them all folded up. Okay. Sometimes I do strange things when I'm organizing. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put a thank you card in there because I appreciate all my buyers. Thank you so much. My thank you cards, they just make me happy, and for me, like, I need things that make me happy and interesting to keep going and do, because otherwise when I get too bored with something, I do have a tendency to just move on. Okay, so that's 15 ounces. Ooh, that's really close. Oh, I forgot a cute little sticker. Carrie needs a sticker. It's springtime. Have to have a cute little sticker. Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, I would be so bored if I didn't do stuff like this. And I know a lot of people don't. That's totally fine. I do love getting interesting things like that in the mail. Just something different. And I always think, oh, this is cute. You know, can I do that? Or it just gives me some good ideas. I definitely do not expect anything in my packaging whatsoever. This is just my thing. Okay, so there we go. That's all set. Let's see if we can fit it into here. If it's riding the line too much, I'm going to ship it first class or priority mail. Okay, so this is at 15.5. I just want to zero it out and just make sure because it's so close. And I'm going to also throw a piece of paper on there just to see. Okay, I've got 3.3 ounces. So I'll write this 914 Tennessee, just to kind of make sure when I run my labels. So I'm just going to write down that it's close. So that's why I like these permanent markers. I keep them in this little thing. Here's my little thank you notes. I could not find these the other day. Like, I'm like, where are they? I'm really pretty organized with my eBay stuff. So where in the world did they go? And I'm like, for real? What did I do? Well, I put them in with my extra area for supply, which is right underneath this countertop. And the box like fell through to the back. And I looked everywhere. And I could not find them, but there they were. So I was so happy to find my cute little thank you cards. It just makes my job way more fun to use cute things and just keep it interesting, because if it wasn't, I would totally quit eBay. I just wouldn't be able to stand the boredom. That's another reason why I like selling vintage items. Okay, so I'll put that back. And then I just keep my, this is really kind of weird. I should probably just resell this because this is crystal. This was a gift, I guess, so that's probably why I keep it, but I should really resell it because it's really nice, and I don't really use it for anything other than my scissors and my highlighters. When I do my packages too, I highlight the tracking number, just so people see it and will hopefully scan it, because sometimes people are not scanning them, and that's just like a little reminder to do it. Because I know they're busy. I mean, can you imagine all those packages? I can't imagine all the work they do. I really can't. So that's how my setup goes. And then every time I ship something, I always like take all the little bits and I clear it out for the next. Marissa's Capri. These are so cute. I love these. These are out of my own closet, but I am just too tubby to wear them now. So these are going to a better home. They're super cute. I love these. Look how cute those are. So these are Marissa's dark denim jeggings, flip back pocket cropped capri jeans, medium. And this is going out to Christina in Utah, 2601. Thank you so much, Christina. I'm so glad that you can wear these and enjoy them. These are super cute. I love these. Okay. And thank you. Thank you so much, Christina. I'm going to put a cute little sticker on there. Look how cute that is. I love it. I love it. These are great value plastic bags. Just an extra protection. Ooh, I need some more of this. Starbucks. I stopped and had some lunch and I'm super tired. Oh, I always have like a crash after I eat. But I was starving to death. Okay. So this is going out first class. It's just under a pound. So thank you so much. They're going all the way to Utah. I bet it's warmer there. I'm absolutely freezing in Michigan. I'm so cold, my hands are blue. I cannot turn on my heater because in front of my heater is a box of railroad papers from the 1800s. And I'm sure they would love to go up in flames if I turn the heater on. And I have it sitting there because I need to list it. And if I want to list something, I'll usually leave it out like that. So this is Marissa's. This is why I use the Sharpies. Okay. So on my list, I'm just going to write 16 ounces. That way I know. Okay, so here is this beautiful necklace. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. That is perfect for springtime. Oh, I love that. It's like little grapes. So this one is going out to Roberta in Oregon. Isn't that pretty? Thank you so much, Roberta. I love this. This is beautiful. I should probably order like some really nice necklace containers, which I have not done. I should do that though, because most of my jewelry containers are small to ship. So I think I might be able to fit it in here maybe. And then like a padded envelope. We'll see how that goes. Let's see here. Sometimes it's just a little bit of trial and error. And I've also sold a pair of pants for around $31. And it doesn't seem to be in that bin. And I'm thinking it might be a double. Because I recently went through those bins too, and I probably shouldn't have relisted that or just unlisted it because it wasn't marked as having inventory. It's so hard when things get double listed with eBay. Okay. This has got blue in it, so let's choose a little sticker that has some blue. That's pretty. Look how cute that is, because it's cute. Okay, so I don't know if that's going to fit in here, but we will try to, well, I don't know. Just want to give it a little bit of protection. Okay, so that will not fit into here once you do the flaps, and I don't want to like crinkle it up or anything like that. So, fit? No! No! Let's kind of go in there maybe, kind of circled. Let's see how this goes. See how it would be a lot easier if I just ordered some necklace boxes. I seen somebody had them on Facebook Marketplace, and I should have went over there and just grabbed them. Okay, so we are going to try this. These are the new boxes, and I got them from the repo place down the street. Okay, so that's cute. That'll work. Just want to fold it nice. Oh, thank you, card. Thank you, Roberta. I love selling jewelry, so when I sell jewelry, it just makes me happy because the stuff is so pretty. There! Yes, yes, yes. So it's kind of going in a reverse package. It's going to go in a box. I'm going to put another little sticker on it because I have so many. Just to keep it closed, too. There we go. Stay closed. Okay, I'm going to bag this, too, though. Packing tape is so thick and great, but it's hard to use. Okay. This is how it's going to go. It's almost like a reverse package where the box is on the inside, but that will work. Dress Barn blue blouse. I never fold them straight. I have the worst time trying to fold. So if you're watching this and it's not quite straight, I'm so sorry. Oh, I struggle sometimes. Okay. Okay, so here I've got some paper. I'm going to try to fold this up nice so it stays good. Blue paper for a blue top. Oh, I just can't help it. This is going out to Bridget in Virginia. Thank you so much, Bridget. This is pretty. It's a really nice blouse. It's a great staple to have in your wardrobe. And I'm going to put a pretty sticker on it. One that matches. This is kind of a blue and green. Pretty. I probably should have folded it less wide than I did, but I'm definitely folding challenged. I am not perfect in any way. Okay. There we go. There we go. It's on its way, Bridget, to Virginia. We love Virginia. We're just talking about going back out to Virginia and North Carolina again. That was fun. Yeah, I folded it a little wide, so we're just going to kind of make it a little bit more square there. There, that works. Okay, so it slides in. That's another thing. When using those plastic bags, it makes everything slide so neatly in there. And it's a lot easier. I always kind of use two kinds of tape too because I'm afraid one will fail. I have seen it happen before. I might just be totally paranoid, which would not surprise me. I could be paranoid. Okay, so I'm going to write thank you on here. There, it's going out to Bridget. These flower packages. I really want to buy some more of these. I haven't bought them in a while because I get free supplies through eBay. I think I will buy boxes for a while because I really need them. Oh, I don't know if I can lift it. Oh my goodness. Now, does this look like I really need to buy more? No, lady, you don't need more. I keep all my stuff really organized in these things because then I can see what I have. And when I see that I have this many, that means no, you're not ordering more. Oh, my lands, I can hardly lift that. Okay, so this one's going out first class. Okay, so here is a little lantern I sold. $47.69. This is going to Vicki in Michigan. So it actually doesn't have too far to go to get to Vicki from me. So that's kind of nice. I hope you enjoyed this, Vicki. I was going to keep this for myself. I absolutely love lanterns. I collect them. I would have kept this for myself, but the only time I have red in my house is during Christmas. So I listed it because I knew I wouldn't be using it all the time and I wanted somebody else to be able to enjoy it more than I would. I'm going to carefully wrap this. And this is one of those things that you want to be real careful with because it's an antique and you can't really replace these too easily. So I'm just going to go, first of all, around that little glass piece to protect it from the handle. And I'll be really careful with this sweet little baby. There we go. And so now the glass has got a little bit of protection from that handle. And I hate loose ends. There's the start. And I just kind of work my way through it. I don't really have a rhyme or reason other than to protect the fragile parts first and then go from... Okay, so I have this little piece from another one I just did. I'm just going to wrap this up now. I'm glad somebody else can enjoy this because this is such a neat little piece. This is hard. One of those things that you find that's hard to get rid of. If you're a reseller, you probably know what I'm talking about. Some things you just don't really want to get rid of. But if I'm not going to use it, or if I haven't used it in a while, I get rid of things. Actually, I think I might want to double box this a little bit. Okay, so I've got these cute boxes. I mean, there's really going to be no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just going to... And my knife is still not down here. I think my husband thought I was being gross probably and brought it up. But I actually use it for shipping. Okay. Okay, so just gonna cut this down a little bit. And I'm just gonna work my way around here, and this is why my countertop is so trashed. Because I have totally ruined it. I have ruined it. Bad. Okay, and I want to cut these up. To do this, I just feel like if it's glass, I want to make sure to protect things a little bit better. And I'm glad I sold it to somebody in Michigan because I accidentally put $9 shipping on that. I'm really glad for that. Okay. I see the shipping on that and I'm like, what? What did I do? What did you do? Okay, so there we go. And it's just kind of a makeshift box, but that's going to protect hopefully any kind of shenanigans. I might just kind of cut this up a little bit and fold this in just in case she picks it up, and we don't want her to drop it. And this will give it a little bit of lip. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, wait, what if somebody just picks it up and it falls? That wouldn't be good. And it doesn't, like, it really doesn't have to be perfect. It really doesn't. This is just like an extra piece here. And I am no pro, just to let you know, at piecing together boxes. If anything, I kind of suck. So I'll just kind of fidget with it. But this way I will feel a lot better about this going up. And really, you probably don't need to do this. This is me just probably overthinking a little bit. But that's why I bought these pieces, just to cut them up for extra padding. I'll just put that here. I might keep some of those pieces maybe. And so I accidentally charged $9.99 shipping on this, but that's okay. When I accepted the offer, I seen that it was also in Michigan, and I have a pirate ship account, so I'm using my business account, and I am spreading that savings onto the buyer, which is great. I'm happy to do that. So I'm just tightly kind of packing this with another layer of bubble wrap. I'm probably overdoing it, but I really don't want anything to get ruined. And I buy my bubble wrap from like a massive roll of like 10,000 feet. And I get mine from the repossession lot. If you watched another one of my videos, you'll probably see that. This box I purchased off eBay. It got me just under that poundage. So this was actually lighter than the priority box, which is good. So I'm actually just going to not use Pirate Ship. But if you want to use Pirate Ship, definitely try that out. If it's anything over a pound, I would definitely look. It's way... I don't think this will fit in my mailbox, so I'll have to bring it to the post office still, but that's fine. I'm going to put one more round of tape around here. They don't call me the tape queen for nothing. You know, these packages go through a lot traveling on their little vacations. So, you have to make sure that they're taped up good. So also, I have these. Ooh, looks like it's gotten a little bit wild in here. These fragile stickers. And I'm going to put that on there. Now, some people say they don't want to use these because they're afraid of somebody like kicking it around. So I'm going to put the fragile sticker on there, and so far so good. I haven't, you know, crossed my fingers. I haven't had anything break, and hopefully won't. It would just make me feel awful. Oh, also, because I'm using my own packaging and not the postal carrier, I use these on here too. So I'll put a couple of priority mail. That way they know it's priority mail. And they have told me when they say priority mail, they move it faster. And if they don't have time for first class, they just won't do it. So And I totally get that. I totally get that. So that's what I'm doing there. Oh, I'm super jealous that this sold. New York and Company size small. I love this sweater so much. This one is going out to Julie in New York. Thank you so much, Julie. I absolutely love this sweater, but it was just a little bit too small on me. Otherwise, I would have swiped it for myself because I absolutely love it. It's so pretty. It's absolutely gorgeous. I hope you enjoy, Julie. So this one sold for $14.62 all in, and this one's going out first class. Okay, so there is the cute little sticker and the matching paper. I think that's quite 12 inches. I think that's a little smaller. That'll fit in there good. And so it doesn't get wet, just in case. Alright, so that's it, everybody. I hope you have an awesome day. That's what I'm shipping out today. I hope all of you have a fabulous, profitable week. Bye, everybody.